And I'll add this guy in here. Possibly. I don't know. Like, okay, I'm gonna try again. Ah, my god. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't worry about these things. These attacks. So, and instead I think okay, this thing heals him up on hit. Okay. I fucking like I hate the rolls. Spend some charge. Spend 4 charges. This is actually more like 6 to 9 instead of 5 to 8. If speed is 6 or higher. can actually do that. And this. Finally staggered. Wait, vengeance? Vengeance can work. I mean, I don't have. What the hell? I don't have any way to gain light here. Um, unused deal 4 stagger to self. I don't know how this will work out. It might actually I might just be staggered and then I won't get my attack. Yep, that was the case. I just staggered myself without... Actually, this goes here. No, this goes here. And this goes here. So this goes here, and then this goes. This goes here. Wow. Oh my god, I got staggered again. Come on. Pray. Okay. This is just so freaking rough. Nine. Two fucking nines. Wait, what? Why is he at 1 HP? He's at 1 HP? Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Rhino Ram. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think I see it. So there's no way for this guy to have a chance. I mean, there is a chance. There's a chance that I survive there. Let's go for the pinpoint. And go for the ripple here. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Kill it. Kill that guy. He'll die, and then I can do a bunch of damage. I need like a lot of damage. So this is good. Like a really hard-hitting attack. I don't have that here. Although... okay, that is fine. Wait. What? Wait. What? Oh, you gain HP based on the charge, right? Oops. Oops. That is fine, I think. Still. Like I accidentally pressed. I accidentally pressed the space bar, but it's fine. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I guess Nemo there was really good because I have 2 lives and then I heal to full anyway, so yeah, like that's pretty nice. I guess you can't exert as much power as the Ryan Mist did in her prime. Seems so. I can't see myself to be identical to Kali either. What's the big difference between the Red Mist and your present self though? You used to be able to freely wield ego. EGO. I would say probably the only one in the city who could manage such a feat. Weapons and armor that resonate with your own heart. Who could have imagined that? And now I can't handle those EGO as smoothly anymore. But the librarians can use EGO now, right? True, but we aren't in full control of the EGO we use. We're just temporarily acquiring it from abnormalities. So if I'm getting this right, we're basically borrowing powers from the creatures we call abnormalities in the form of EGO. That's pretty much it. We're not in the state to use them properly. And so the red mist was? Well, the sword I used to wield was extracted from someone else, but the armor was my own EGO. Those empower me greatly. I mean, yeah, no one could have seen that coming. Weapons and armor that resonate with the mind. Your foes must have been helpless against them. It's not all that convenient. Since it literally links up with your mind, you risk getting consumed by it as well. And the distortion happens if you're gobbled up by it? I suppose so. Every time I used the EGO, it felt as if someone were talking to me. They're what I desperately needed to hear, but at the same time, those words are things I don't want to listen to. It was like a raging torrent that could sweep my consciousness away if I ever lost my grip. Not sure I felt that. I guess it's because the EGL we use here are adjusted by Angela in advance. I'm mostly worried about what may happen when people out there start manifesting and using EGO. Who gave you access to such amazing gear anyway? Carmen. The person who supposedly led the research to cure humanity, wasn't it? Right. Carmen was from the nest, but she wasn't afraid to hang around the back streets to give her fervent speech. She wasn't gonna last long if she kept that up, but if you're being honest. So you help her out of pity or something? Not a chance. I wasn't naive enough to serve anyone without payment. I simply wondered just what exactly a nest dweller would know about the agonies of the city to be so passionate about the matter. She brazenly went down about her absurd claim that she can break the ever-repeating cycle of suffering that goes on in the city. I got mad that some dweeb was spouting off like she understood everything. So I grabbed her and snapped at her. How dare you rattle on about that? What do you know about the pain and suffering people in the back streets go through? I yelled. I thought Carmen would whimper on the verge of tears, but she instead kept a straight face and retorted with a question. What do you know about the pain in the nest then? She said she'll tell me all about the pain and agony of the nest, so I should teach her about the suffering of the back streets in return. She was so shameless. I didn't like her. I didn't like how she acted so brash for someone so weak. Her eyes and voice, on the other hand, carried a certain energy. She said even the weakest people could gain the power to easily topple the head if they set their mind to it. That she will give everyone the therapy to grant such power and mindset. She gave me her card telling me to come over if I was interested. That was before you got assigned the color, right? Yep, I was a grade 2 back then. You brought into her borderline cultist Hui despite being a grade 2? Hui? No, I believed her because I was that experienced actually. I met countless swindlers and hacks in my life, but something about Carmen told me that she wasn't one of them. Just what kind of person was she? Anyways, I decided to count on Carmen. She's not answering that question. If I could protect this person, maybe this world might change. Maybe fewer people would have to suffer the same kind of pain I did. That's why you worked for practically free, huh? All the while you did unbelievable things, becoming a living legend and getting a color. Those were just extras. Doing meaningful work was enough for me. You sure are strong and stupidly honest. Heard that a lot. Thanks for the stories, by the way. How about sick? No thanks, I still got loads of work to do. We learned a little bit about Carmen and how this whole thing came to be. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP. Upon defeating an enemy, at the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered this act. What? Oh, 1 strength per 10% of max HP healed. Is there like a... Can you just keep on healing? When the librarian takes a hit while their HP is at 50% or lower, a screech bursts out at a 50% chance. Up to 3 times per scene. The Screech deals 2 to 5 stagger damage to all enemies and inflicts 1 fragile next scene. Up to 3 times per scene. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed. What? Okay. The selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste, proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. Oh, is this the... Is this the page that, like, that enables the strategy of, like, there's the strategy of the, like, Gebra just... Oh shit, oops. Of Gebra doing everything by herself? There's a strategy of Gebra doing everything by herself. And this might be the enabler for that. This, and I guess absorption, it's also one. And then of course Claws of Savagery is feeds into that. Instincts feeds into that. Prey feeds into that. Actually, this also feeds into that. Vengeance also kind of feeds into that, like, because you're taking damage and then... But if you go Mountains of Corpses, you would need absorption. Do you need absorption? Maybe you don't. Like, maybe you have, like, the protection, the strength. You have haste, you have light restoration. Maybe it's just really good. Maybe you just have the Mountain of Corpses and then you don't really need the absorption for the healing. Immediately killed. If they are killed, do you get the emotion points for it? Maybe you do get the emotion points for it. If you get the emotion points for it, then it's OP. But if you don't, it's like fine, whatever. But anyways, Tiff is next. I'll try the. I'll try this team first, and then if this team suffers a little bit, I will just try the energy team or the charge team. But yeah, I don't. There is some, of course, some ridiculousness with this page, Mountain of Corpses. But that is to be figured out in a future episode. For now, let's go here. The King of Greed.